What's up guys, Manny from iTech224. So I was about to go to sleep and I did my last night check for all the technology stuff and I noticed that Nikon just made an announcement. They just announced their Nikon D600. Now what's so special about this camera? Well, it is a full frame camera that goes below the D800 and above the D7000. Now this is a big deal because it means you're going to be able to get into the full frame market without shelling out the money for a D800 or a D4. This camera comes with a 24 megapixel full frame sensor and has an ISO range of 100 to 6400. And being that it is full frame, that ISO range is going to be really good. You're going to have low noise and it's going to perform really great. Now the camera build looks very similar to the D7000 but just with a full frame sensor. You have your dual SD card slots on the side similar to what you have on the D7000 and you have all your ports on the other side. You also have a WU1B wireless adapter which is exactly the same thing as the WU1A adapter that we saw with the D3200. Now this is going to let you transfer things from your camera to your device wirelessly, so that's really nice to have. Also, you get your 1080p recording at 25 frames per second, 24 and 30, and at 720p you can go to 60 frames per second. So no 1080p 60 frames like the new Sony that was just released, but that's okay, you're gonna have to live with that. So what is this camera going to cost you? Well, it is $2,100 for the body only. You can get a 24 to 80 millimeter 3.5 to 4.5 lens for a kit, and that's going to be $2,700, which is quite a big increase in price. It's going to be available sometime later this month, and I believe you can contact Nikon to tell you when they're actually going to be shipping those so you can get your own. So who is this camera for? Well, it is a full frame sensor, but it's not quite the quality of, say, the D800 or the D4. But it's also going to be a lot better quality than the D700 just because of that full frame sensor. So if you're a person who really wants to get into the business of doing photography, but you can't exactly shell out the money for a D800 or a D4, but you know you want to be able to spend money on great lenses, which is what you should be doing anyway, then this could be a great camera for you because you're really going to get great performance out of it and you're going to save some money from the larger cameras. If you're someone who just likes to shoot on the weekends or it's your hobby, then I would say stick to a Nikon D7000. It's not that you wouldn't be able to use the D600, but it's worth saving the money if it's not something that you really want to pursue as a career. So the price is just right. It's right between the D7000 and 800, and this is really going to be a new market for Nikon considering they never had this before. It's really a low budget full frame camera. So let me know what you guys think about this announcement in the comments below. Do you think it's a good investment? Do you think it's a good idea that they're making this camera? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Again, my name is Matt from iTech224, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.